When Disney made the announcement that Charlie Cox was back, that once again he would be suiting up and playing Matt Murdock and Daredevil, this time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, fans were happy. They were going crazy for this news, and rightly so, because what we saw on Netflix with the Daredevil series is one of the best live-action comic book adaptations we've ever seen, bar none. Incredibly well received by a lot of different people. But if you've been paying attention to Marvel and paying attention to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you might have been one of those fans who was very worried, because are they really going to bring him into the MCU and let him be that Daredevil, the one that people actually love, the reason that fans got so excited because of that Netflix series? Or are they going to use his name and change him into something completely different? And we already saw with this first real appearance in She-Hulk, aside from that little cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home, they did exactly that. They changed his character. It was a much different take on Matt Murdock, on Daredevil from Charlie Cox. And he's already had to defend that appearance in She-Hulk. Daredevil star responds to backlash over She-Hulk portrayal. And he said, yep, we're trying to do it a little bit differently. And it was my job to take what direction we had, what we had to do, and still do right by the character. Try to be as true as I could to this character. Sounds a lot like what Henry Cavill had to try to do with Geralt with the Witcher series, doesn't it? But at the end of the day, he did make this statement: the series isn't for everybody. If She-Hulk is not your thing, then don't watch it. Watch something else. So hey, unfortunately, She-Hulk is not for a lot of people, and a lot of people didn't tune in. And that seems to be the way the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going. And now we got confirmation from Charlie Cox that it's not going to be any different in his own series. That in fact, the Daredevil series on Disney Plus is not going to be like the Netflix series. It's going to be something different. It's going to be something less mature. It's going to be something lighter and for a younger audience. And as we've seen time and time again, whenever they do these things, it doesn't end up working very well. Charlie Cox confirms Daredevil Born Again will attempt to appeal to a slightly younger audience. Much to the dismay of the very few fans who are still holding out hope that the Man Without Fear would survive his jump to the MCU without being Disneyified, Matt Murdock actor Charlie Cox has confirmed that rather than continue in the spirit from the original Netflix series, Disney Plus's upcoming Daredevil Born Again will attempt to appeal to a slightly younger audience without losing what we've learned about what works. Well, the thing is, you've already shown that you don't know how to do that. You've already shown that you completely jumped the shark with Matt Murdock's appearance in She-Hulk and the laughable ways that they used him. Once again, you have Disney taking a character, something that people care about, something that was really well received, done really well before, and they're trying to adapt them into the MCU, and it's going to be a disaster in all likelihood. And that's sad, because again, Daredevil is one of the most well-respected comic book properties that's been out there on the big screen or the small screen. So when he made that Spider-Man No Way Home appearance, when they got the official announcement that he's going to do a series, a continuation, people were like, holy shit, this is awesome. But then you tell us that it's not going to be like the Netflix series that everybody loved. Why should people get excited about that? If you're already admitting that it's not going to be like it was before, why should people be excited? The reality is you probably shouldn't. Sharing his excitement in returning to the role of Daredevil for Disney Plus, Cox explained that though Born Again may share some actors with Netflix Daredevil, it would present a take on the character different from the one that fans have come to know and love. This has to be a reincarnation, and it has to be different, otherwise why are we doing it? Well, the reason you would be doing it is to continue that story that people cared about. That's a reason to do it. We did see with Kingpin, with Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin in the Hawkeye series, that was not the same character very clearly. So why would this character be any different? Noting the widely panned version of Daredevil seen in She-Hulk Attorney at Law is more quick-witted and funny and charismatic and carefree, Cox then admitted, my opinion is this character works best when he's geared towards a slightly more mature audience. My instinct is that on Disney Plus it'll be dark, but probably won't be as gory. In light of this prediction, he had any words for many fans who found themselves disappointed. I would say to those people, we've done that. Let's take the things that really worked, but can we broaden? Can we appeal to a slightly younger audience without losing what we've learned about what works? That is, of course, the question. Can you take this character that people cared about, change his character, and still expect people to enjoy it? We saw a sample of that in She-Hulk. Certainly didn't work out as well as they would have liked it to with that disaster of a show. But now we know that even Daredevil Born Again, they're going to be taking the same approach. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.
And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.